What the hell was that? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Acres Lawn Care here, back at my favourite garden again. I thought we'd do just a gardening video for you today. I know you guys, some of you like the gardening content, see where we're at this time of year in the gardens. It's been very hot recently, so we've lost a lot. Lots of leaves are starting to shed as they do anyway, but they're just drying quicker and things are dropping on the floor. So today the jasmines are finishing up on the deck and we're going to give these a trim. This hydrangea here, we're just going to deadhead because we forgot to deadhead this year on that one. Lawn, and then just weeding and tidying up and just sort of general stuff really. But yeah, I might just give this wisteria a little, any of the wispy bits to trim back. But yeah, stay tuned guys, if you know, feel free to watch and you might learn a thing or two, so maybe consider liking and subscribing, and yeah, let's crack on. Okay, so next up is the choicea. We're going to give this a slight trim just to bring it back in so it's not, you know, merging with the holly. And then you've got a camellia just next to it, just here. So we're just going to try and give it a shape, maybe bring it away from the bench because the bench is kind of quite cute really. And then we'll see what we can do, see what shape we can get it. There's Gary. Gary living his best life. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. It's just been a long old... It's been a tough couple of weeks, isn't it, guys, really? It's been a tough couple of weeks with the heat and stuff, so... Yeah, kind of feel like we need a holiday again, isn't it?
That's it, mate.
So in this bed, we've got some hookeras here, and then primrose. You've got euphorbia there. You've got a monkey old looking rhodie that needs to come out there, and then the hydrangea here, which we're going to need to deadhead. You've got some ornamental poppies coming up here. This sumac tree, which looks really nice in the winter. And then there used to be delphiniums and salvias and stuff in here, but they seem to have died off. I think the cold weather we had and the soil here isn't great, so we are working on it. But so yeah, right, back to it. Trimmed up the choicia. Everything else here is fine at the minute. We're not trying to trim it up, make everything perfectly bald and stuff. We don't do that. As you can see, both of the jasmines are different shapes and stuff. You know, they want them nice and tight and neat, but they're not looking for a perfectly round circle or it to be symmetrical. So, symmetrical? Is that right word? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, but yeah, and then just around here, we've got some zebra grasses. And once again, the yuccas and stuff with them mixed in with the grasses, and then the buddleia here will come up and show some signs of life at some point, and the butterflies will be out. And then also over here we've got the Philadelphus, which is mock orange. Yep, that is going to that's just finished flowering. That was beautiful. Had lots of white flowers on it. Looks absolutely stunning. And then over here is like kind of like the ericaceous bed sort of. We've got the aces and the camellias in there, and that's kind of pretty. And at the back you've got the variegated dogwood, which in the winter looks all nice and red at the back of there, so that's pretty cool. And Gaz is just cleaning up the leaves at the back there, which I'll come and give him a hand in a minute.
Get a little bit closer. Seems like we need a new bag, mate.
I think we need a new bag.
It's getting a bit full. These are the grabbers 3000. They pick up 3000 leaves at a time.
And we have lift off. Imagine that's what this is what Quidditch was in Harry Potter.
Quidditch was using grabbers, leaf grabbers. At least a rake.
No, Harry Potter had to catch a snitch, didn't he? Right, get a new bag. Get a new bag, mate. Been going over the hydrangea and giving it a light trim, just any of the deadhead. Usually we never got around to it because we had other things we were doing in the garden, and it wasn't really priority. But usually what we would do is we would try and shape it a bit better about May time, but because now the flowers are coming into bloom, we can't really shape it because we're going to lose the flowers. So next year in May we're going to try and reduce it down anyway. So that is what we do with the hydrangeas. Pruning Roses, a just thought I'd jump on again, remind you that it's so important to prune them because you want to encourage new growth, and the more you prune, the better chances you're going to get more blooms throughout the year. So as you can see, this one here is finished, and as we follow this down, we're going to come to a set of sort of a stem with 3 leaves on. But what we want is we want to go down to a set of stems with 5 healthy leaves, as you can see there. And at an angle, we're just going to take the secateurs at an angle and just take that off. So we're discarding this part, and we've got this part here, which is going to then develop a new bud and flower. This one here, I'm going to go a little bit lower, but the bud will come from this point here, and this is where it will develop a new bud. So what I want to do is just take it down. Really, I want to go a little bit further now because I've just realised this one's got black spot on, so I want to try and maybe just go a little bit lower. They've all got black spot on, so I'm gonna forget what I said. Realistically, black spot is annoying on roses because it does wash through. When it rains and gets wet, it spreads. It's like a fungal sort of type infection that just washes into sort of in the wind and the rain. But at the top there, these ones are finishing up now. So when they're starting to look like this is the best time to just get rid of them. They're done now. So here at the bottom, you can see that we've got a new bud that is going to start to come through. This is probably going to turn into this at some point. Sorry, I'm in a really awkward position, so I can't really show you much due to where I am. I'm on, it's like a wall and the rose on the other side and it's on a slant, so I'm trying to do the best I can for you. But this is, as you can see here, you've got one starting to grow up here, so we're going to give this one a chance, just at a slight angle. And take that one off. And this is what it looks like. I'm getting rid of this here. It's finished now. Just deadheaded them, so we've got a load of new buds coming here from probably a few weeks ago when we deadheaded. These ones are coming up, and then these ones are still good. Keep them ones. Just tidied up, got rid of any of, you know, any of the spent blooms, as you can see. So this is the important to encourage your blooms to come through, your buds to develop, and that's just to keep deadheading. They will try and grow new ones, but it works up faster if you can remove the spent bloom and restart back, like on this part here. On that part there, you can see that one's already developing, so that will soon become buds and then flower. Just removing some forget-me-nots now. They've finished up. Usually just pull out like this. Just scrub them out. What a difference it makes when you just get the lawn cut as well. Right, let's go over here. We're just going to start tidying up the bed, and we're just doing some weeding. hell was that?
Did it crash? That's not normal, fam.
That ain't a normal sound for a train. The hell was that? Can't actually see anything.
Yeah, that hit something at full pelt or something, like.
What could that have been? That was just like... It wasn't even going that fast though, was it?
Luckily, like, it's like conveniently the train went past and then it hit. Unless something's actually empty on the inside.
Yeah. It's weird, man.
That was crazy, man.
What the hell? I don't even know what that was. It could have been like a train being unloaded, but that doesn't...
No, dude, the train went past. As it went past, like literally after, it could be someone emptying their
could be like a...
like a dumpster truck.
Yeah, but what dumpster trucks do you hear that sound like a bloody bomb's gone off?
Well, I mean, not around here anyway, but I've heard them. Because I used to be part of it. Because I've experienced it. What the hell? Oh. How you doing, Alex? Mate, you seem like just...
What?
No, don't take, it looks like he's taking a dump, man. He's taking a dump.
I'm not. I'm just down and
You want some toilet roll there, mate? Secretly, that's what we do. Oh, shit. Camera fell off, mate.